So, Megan, the last one we were talking about idioms, but we didn't cover them all. Let's go over some more idioms.
Okay.
All right. So, the first one is, what activity is in your blood?
I would say anything with nature is in my blood. So hiking or especially kayaking. I love going kayaking. And so it's hard for me to resist if I'm in a place with beautiful nature. I need to go outside.
So, what about baking? Isn't baking kind of just natural for you that you would just love to bake? Isn't it in your blood?
I do also love to bake. Yeah, I guess hiking and baking are both in my blood together, kind of two different activities. So baking, especially when I can make very creative and decorative desserts to share with people. So I don't like to bake for myself, but sharing with others, it's quite enjoyable for me. Do you have any activities or things that are in your blood?
Well, I think one is actually just teaching. I love teaching. I just want to teach all the time. Even if I won the lottery, I'd be a teacher. I just like thinking of lessons, thinking of new ideas for lessons, trying technology with lessons. So even on my free time, I like thinking about it. And another thing is jogging. Even though most people are surprised because I'm a little fat, I'm about 20 pounds overweight, but I run almost every day.
I think I've seen you running before.
Yeah, I literally run every day. Like if I don't run, I feel terrible. Like it's the most relaxing thing for me.
Yeah.
I can't go 2 or 3 days. Well, 2 days maybe, but I can't go 3 or 4 days without running.
So jogging is really in your blood.
Yeah, and I started when I was a kid. You know the movie Forrest Gump where he just starts running?
Right. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that was me as a kid.
Run,
I literally would
Forrest,
just
run.
yeah, I would just run out of my driveway also in the country and just go running for an hour.
Wow.
Just to run. I thought it was fun.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, it's definitely in my blood. Okay, so we'll talk a little bit about feelings. So when you get criticized, do you take it to heart?
I think my first reaction is to take it to heart. So sometimes I might be a little oversensitive when I first get criticized. But after some time passes and I'm able to think about it, usually I can see how that criticism can be useful and I can try to make a change or improve something. Or I can decide that I don't care about that person's opinion. What about you? How do you respond?
Yeah, I used to take things to heart a lot, but as I've gotten older, as many people do, now a lot of it just rolls off my back. As we say, like water off a duck's back. So it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realize that everybody has different opinions and don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think that's a good attitude to have.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one also about feelings and opinions. So are you more likely to bite your lip or speak your mind when you disagree with somebody?
I think it depends on the situation. So if I feel like someone else is being treated unfairly or there are some rules that are there for a reason that should be followed, I am more likely to speak my mind. But if it's something personal or just related to me, I might bite my lip to try to keep the peace. What would you do? Bite your lip or speak your mind?
Well, I have a big mouth, so no. So I always speak my mind. So I have a really big mouth. I just never keep it inside. Yeah, it's really hard for me to bite my lip. Yeah, so that can be a bad thing.
But sometimes good.
Yeah. Say it like it is, as they say.